Hello Toastmasters, what's your favorite book? This is my favorite book. It's called In the Balance. In the February of 1999, I went to a friend's house. He had this book on the shelf. I casually saw it, pulled it out, and I asked, "Can I borrow it?" He said this. Go ahead. Why? He answered, "It's going to steal your soul." What? Why? On the cover, what do we see? We see a soldier, Winston Churchill, Adolf Hitler, and another German soldier. Yeah. And there's a gun here. What is that? The bottom left, it reads, "Suppose Roosevelt, Stalin, Churchill, Hitler, and Hito had united to conquer an even greater foe." Who is that? Mormons? Here's the plot of the book. It starts off in the year 1200. Aliens come to Earth. Aliens. They send a probe here. What do they see? Nothing. They see people on a big horse. Ooh, scary. They see soldiers with spears and a bow and arrow. We're so scared. The aliens talk to each other. They say, "Should we invade Earth?" They say yes, but there's a problem. They decide to hesitate. They hesitate for almost 800 years. They return December 1941. What do they see? World War II. What? They begin to panic. What happened? On their planet, technology evolves very slowly. On Earth, it skyrocketed. The aliens postpone their invasion again. They say, "Well, let's sit here and watch. Whoever wins, we're going to attack them." Okay, this sounds like a good plan. They wait 6 months. What happens? Technology improves again. The tanks we had in December 41 are obsolete by June 1942. The guns are a lot better. The aliens begin to panic. They ask themselves, what if we wait another 10 years? The invasion begins June 6, 1942. Aliens invade in the USA, Brazil, Argentina, Africa, India, China, Russia, France, Spain, Australia. World War II comes to a crashing halt. Everybody now has to be on the same side. Who had the best army in the world in 1942? Germany. Germany has to train the world to fight against these aliens. There's a part of the book where the aliens observe all these trains converging in this one point. And they wonder, what is that? Is this a training center for all these soldiers? So then they think, well, if we invade here, we can capture all these soldiers. We'll have a humongous amount of prisoners of war. Let's do it. So they send an invasion force to the middle of Poland. What do they find? A death camp. They don't understand this. For them, racism is a foreign concept. They think, what is happening here? Why are you killing them? Why are you killing Jews? What is that? An alien has an idea. He says, what if we give the Jews weapons? Will they fight for us? The Jews say yes. So now in the story, we have aliens fighting Nazis, fighting the English, fighting the Americans. On their side are the Jews. The Polish people say, you know, we hate the Russians. If you give us weapons, we will fight them for you. Aliens, okay. The war just gets a lot more complex. The aliens notice that the British are a bit of a pest. They have a huge navy. The aliens have an idea. Let's invade England. We need to get them out of the war. What happens? It goes horribly wrong. Winston Churchill he warns the aliens, either evacuate or we will use a secret weapon. Aliens, what secret weapon could you possibly have? We're so scared. The British begin to use poison gas. The aliens have never encountered this. The war turns against them. After hearing about this, the Germans decide to use a poison gas. The Americans decide to use a poison gas. The USSR uses poison gas. The war gets out of control. How does it end? This is book 1. I'll show you book 2, 3, 4. We see Eisenhower with Einstein, Benito Mussolini, all on the same side. Here's book 4. This is the final book in the first series. We see Stalin, Mao Zedong, and Hitler. In the background, a mushroom cloud. The war is getting out of control. Towards the end, the nuclear bombs are used. They're used 10 times. Where? Read the book. There are 9 books in this series, 8 books. I'll show you the cover of the 8th book. Your imagination has to tell you what happens. Here. We see an astronaut on the aliens' planet. This book takes place in the year 2031, 90 years later. Well, if your planet got invaded and was destroyed, what would you do? Would you be nice to them? Read the book, find out. Be warned, it will steal your soul. Thank you.